when the corporation becomes enthroned. An era of corruption in high places will follow, and the wealthy will endeavor to prolong its reign by working on the prejudices of the people until wealth is aggregated in a few hands and the republic is destroyed. Who said that? Take a guess. One of the most well-known Americans ever.
Who?
Household name. Abraham Lincoln. Okay, this is from an Abraham Lincoln speech. Okay, wealth is being aggregated in a few hands, and our republic is in danger.
We are the 99%. And when I say that, I don't mean that the whole 99% are participating, but we are standing up for the rights of everyone. We are standing up and supporting those who don't have the money, the finances to support themselves, that they're not amongst the rich few, the top 1% income-wise. But that's not to say that we don't want them to have a better life as well. There are some people that say, look, they earned their money, let them keep it. Well, I say let them keep it, but I don't say they earned it. There are rich people who have earned their money, yes, but the people we're worried about are the ones who have stolen from the rest of us. That what they have is the benefits of our labor, not their labor. That's theft. And I'm not asking that they give the money back. I'm asking that they stop stealing.
Soon, maybe about another 15, 20 minutes. Thank you. 5 minutes! 5 minutes!
Yeah, sure.
5 minutes!
We're expecting at least a couple 100,000 people downtown, so it's going to be a good afternoon. We're all looking forward to it. Everyone's super excited.
They have hundreds of protesters at LAX at the airport.
If you have a vehicle in the middle of the street, we have to move it. We about to get ready to start the caravan again because we don't have much time, so we gotta go.
But let's remind those people who place those laws that it's their foreign policies like NAFTA that cause migration, not immigration, into these areas.
All power to the people! 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 All power to the people!
We are all kinds of classifications in work. We're babysitters, nannies, we're gardeners, we are janitors, we are security officers, we're all kinds of work, and we demand respect.
My version of a perfect society would be someplace where everybody has an equal opportunity to live up to their potential. I would think that's the ideal place to live in.
So if I could change one thing about America, it would be being able to take money that is currently being spent toward the prison system and the military and put that into our education system.
In a perfect world?
This point will be approximately 2.5 hours.
We ain't got time for that right now.
What does our world look like, or ideally? In a perfect world,
In a perfect world, we would stop exploitation of human beings by a greedy capitalist system.
In a perfect world, they wouldn't need to be policemen because there wouldn't be any crime.
We'd be able to rely on one another, and each person would be able to know what their own destiny is, and our only job is to help them get there.
Education would be free. Everyone would have access to healthy, organic food.
In a perfect world, we wouldn't have things like disease, we wouldn't have crime, we wouldn't have things like poverty, and we definitely wouldn't have homelessness.
If I could change one thing about America, it would be that we would prioritize people over profits.
We would be allowed to voice our opinions and amass together publicly without a police state watching over us.
In a perfect world, the government would serve the people, not the other way around.
Compassion, creativity, and logic would be what dictates how nations and individuals behave.
In a perfect world, we don't need a fascist police force imposing a systematic, institutionalized racism on the citizens.
Occupy LA.
In a perfect world, we wouldn't have to be here today. But since the world isn't, we're gonna fight until it is.
Everywhere is freaks and Harris, dykes and fairies. Tell me where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. I love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more feeding economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey, who needs money, monopoly?
If I could make one change in this country, it would be to get money out of politics. You could buy your senator right out in the open now. You don't need a bag of cash over the poker game like they did with Aldamato.
How are you, sir?
I'm on my way to the White House, sir.
All right, good for you.
That's for you, Captain.
Oh, thanks so much.
That's my tour.
Smoke-in. I probably can't come to the smoke-in. I'll read about it, but I probably can't come to the smoke-in.
Society needs to wake up. We're finally getting to that point where there's enough communication going on that society itself is starting to become self-aware. That we are starting to become aware of us. And this is what the people who are in charge have wanted not to happen for the longest time, because they have been self-aware for a while.
And the cracks begin to show. Begin to show, begin to show, begin to show, begin.